Alright, ladies and gentlemen, hey, my name's Danny, otherwise known in Second Life as Editorial Clarity, or Ed Clarity as I like to call myself, or as I'm known as. This is the real world me. I look nothing like my avatar, but anyway, it's me. And I know a while ago I used to do my in-world video reports daily, and then I'd do a podcast, which was basically just the Vision logo on the screen. Well, I thought I'd do something different. I stopped that a while ago and I thought I'd do video podcasts instead and talk about, pretty much do the same kind of layout thing, talk about what's on my mind. This is the first one, so I'm just basically testing it out and see what response it gets to people. If you like it, I'll do it daily. If you like, I'll do it bi-daily, whatever. We'll see how it goes. I'm still experimenting with the whole thing at the minute. Anyway, first of all, I posted a new blog post today on my WordPress for your information, or FYI, as some people say. www.edclarity.wordpress.com. Visit it. Look at that, I'm sitting here all cool. If I keep looking at myself, I'm going to be honest, I am looking at myself there because I hate it. I hate doing this stuff, but I want to do it. I don't know why, but I want to do it. Anyway, so if I keep looking there, don't laugh. Anyway, got all red now. Yeah, something's on my mind. New blog post today, and it's pretty much with people asking me for money. People asking anybody for money, and I'm pretty sure 99.9% of you Second Life residents out there, and you watching this who are in Second Life, have experienced this. You go to a sim, go shopping. I'm not going to name any, but there is one in particular that I get it really, really badly at. I'm not going to name it. It just begins with A and ends with I, and it's an Italian name. And you can go to a sim, you could be browsing the store, you could be standing still, answering an IM, you could be AFK. You could, I don't know if you've experienced this, but you may have, and you would come back, right? You would come back to your keyboard, you'd be typing away, and you'd notice an IM, ting ting, the sound it makes, and you'd have a message from someone you don't even know, but is on the sim somewhere, because you'll either check your radar, or you'll check the voice chat to see if they're around, or you'll just look around, camera around, see if you can see that person. And they'll message you like they've known you for 5 or 10 years, been best friends, best buddies, you grew up together, they'll message you like they love you. But you really don't know who this person is, really. And underneath it, you'll get another one where it's asking, at some point it will ask for money to buy. For example, personal experiences have come from people asking for money for a car, shoes, hair, a jacket, jeans, a pet. That's real. I did get one a few weeks ago asking for a pet. And why? Why do they do it? And I really want to know if people do give them money. And I really think that it's becoming more of an issue now than it was before, because I'm getting it a hell of a lot more regular than I've ever had before. Like, I'm getting like 2 or 3 a week. I know that may not sound like much, but I don't go shopping that much. I don't get time to go shopping that much. 2, 3 times a week is a lot. Out of 7 days. Yeah. And it's pretty annoying, and I want to know something if there is a way that possibly we could cut down a little bit on it, or Linden Labs or we as residents can help do something about it to help minimize this issue or occurrence. So that was what was on my mind today. You can check out the blog post and send in your comments to me. That's on the WordPress site now. I may do a video report on it in World. I don't know. Today, some good news. Moving on to some good news. Today we got the Prince's Rainforest Project Second Life Concert for Schools. Long title. Could just be known as the Prince's Rainforest Project, but anyway, it's in Second Life, short for PRP. And it was set up by the Prince of Wales himself back in October 2007, so it's just over 2 years old, the organisation. And a 12-hour concert event is taking place at the Dublin Rainforest Stage today, November 9th, 2009, and it's going to have live music from all around the world. Australia, UK, Slim Warrior's there, Tony Moore's there, Celtic Muse is there, will be ending the show. And yeah, It's happening today, so if you haven't been and checked it out, hopefully there'll be some kind of like video montage just to highlight the event. Highlights, that's it. Hopefully there's going to be some highlights video on a website somewhere so we can see that. If you didn't get the chance to attend the event, like I really haven't had much time to go, but hopefully if it doesn't take me this long to do this, I'll manage to go and see the end of it, hopefully. So yeah, it'd be cool to get some highlights of that so people could recap and see what it was all about. It's a good event, put it that way. Now, Miss Virtual World 2010, I made the promo on Saturday, and it's got some really good feedback from a lot of people and all the candidates. And it was a very laggy event. I tell my friend there, it was a very, very laggy event, of course. And I was talking to Frolic Mills, of course, creator and founder of BOSL and the Miss Virtual World 2010 pageant. And I was talking to him, and I was basically wondering to myself, because I've never seen a Miss World pageant before in real life. I'm only 18 years old. I don't really pay attention to that stuff. It just gives me attention in Second Life. I don't know why. I like it more in Second Life than I do in real life. Anyway, without any questions, I just wanted to think to myself, how much of this is fake? Because they have a Q&A session between press or judges towards the candidates, to each candidate. It was about a 4-hour event because the lag was crazy and it was just a 4-hour event anyway. And we did this, they did the Q&A, and I wanted to know, I'm not going to mention the name, I do remember the name of the candidate which did answer and get asked this question, but one of the judges asked a question, if you had 1 million lindens, what would you do with the money? And she simply answered, I'd give 95% to charity. Okay. 95% of 1 million lindens to charity. I'm not even going to do the math, but it won't leave you with a hell of a lot left. I really don't think so. I really don't think anybody would give 95% of 1 million. If you was given 1 million lindens now, would you give 95% of it to charity? Are some of it fake? I really don't know. I like the Miss Virtual. I think it's really cool. I'm not dissing the thing. I'm supporting it a lot. But are some of the answers just fake or what? Come on. Unreal. I can't even, I can remember some of the others. Anyway, I think you get my drift just from that one. And the actual Miss Virtual World pageant is taking place on December 19th, 2009 at 11 a.m. at the Petstibard Auditorium at Couture Boulevard. Oh yeah, I remembered it. Okay, I'm going to round it up today because I'm running out of things to say. Although virtual ability, I did a report on that, but I can't mention that right away. But I'm sure you know about it because it's been tweeted for weeks. All right, I'm going to go now. Thanks for watching this. Please give me some feedback because I really don't know how it's going to go. But it's just a test, right? My name's Dan, Editorial Clarity. Peace out.